Hey, good morning. We were talking here, just me and a good friend of mine, Chamberlain, who works for the city, and I said, I don't know whether to say good morning, good day, or good evening, or good night. So whenever you watch this, to all three of you, good day, good morning, and good night. But we want to talk to you a little bit about the Mayor's Minute. We just want to kind of tell you a little bit what's going on. We've had a good week here in Gadsden, got a lot of good news coming down the pipe. I want to talk about something that's kind of touchy right now that you might have seen in the press. It's called the occupational license fee or occupational tax. Our Senator Andrew Jones, who represents us in Cherokee County, who resides in Cherokee County, has decided that he wants to try to propose some legislation to do away with our occupational license fee. We took this office over knowing the budget that the previous mayor and council had passed. There's a lot of appropriations in the budget that would be eliminated, and also services that would be eliminated if we lost $15 million. The 2% occupational license fee generates $15 million of our $75 million budget. So you do the math, 75 minus 15, 60 million, and then 52 million is already dedicated to retirees' benefits, current employees, and their insurance and their benefits. So that'd leave us approximately $7 million to run a city. That's impossible. I've learned a lot since I've been here, and we are an open book. I've been told, hey, show your books. The books are public record. You're welcome to look online at any time to see our audits. We have had a good audit every year for the past 15, 20 years that I know of after I talked with the finance department here. And we have studied the budget inside and out. But people, I want to explain something to you. This is, as I said before, nobody likes taxes, but it's part of our tax structure here in Gadsden. We have low property taxes. We have low ad valorem tax. It's mentioned, raise your sales tax. We do not want to raise our sales tax, and I don't want to raise our sales tax. We'd be the highest in the state of Alabama if we raised our sales tax, and we would lose the potential of recruiting industry in our area if we had a high sales tax. What do we use that OLF fee for? Well, when we recruit an industry into town, and we're actually I'll go ahead and let y'all know, it'll be announced today at council. We're in the final of 3 states, and Gadsden is the Alabama site for a large project possibly coming to Gadsden, Alabama. Cross your fingers. I don't ever like putting that out there early, because if we don't get it, then it's a letdown. But I'll just tell you regarding this what we use the OLF fee for. We will use that money in the OLF to be able to build roadways, drainage, water lines, and infrastructure to this site that we're wanting to develop. What other things? Broadband, anything you can think of to develop a site to recruit the industry. So when you hear it creates a obstacle of recruiting industry to your area, it does just the opposite. It actually helps recruit industry to our area. So I just want to leave you with this, and we'll get more detail in it later because I don't want to go over our time. But we cannot do away with the monies that was budgeted to us prior to us taking over. And if we had to do away with the monies in next year's budget, we would cut police, fire, city employees, services, fire department, closure of buildings. And this isn't a scare tactic, and this is what I tried to relay to Senator Jones. You're dealing with people's lives. You're dealing with people's families. And this isn't something to make a political grandstand about. This is something serious because we're dealing with people, and this isn't just politics. This is regarding people's lives and their families and what they're planning on doing the next year. We don't want to worry anybody. My job when I took office is to make the quality of life in Gadsden a better place for you and for others to want to come here. But these are some of the items that currently are receiving money from the city of Gadsden, and every one of them are worthy line items in our budget, but we'd have to eliminate Bevel Manufacturing Center, DGI, K. Moore, Gadsden Airport Authority, the Board of Education, the Commercial Development Authority, the Cultural Arts Foundation, Gadsden State Community College, the Land Bank, Snell Grove, Civitan Center, East Central Alabama Area Health, Etowah Free Community Clinic, the EBA Mission Center, Etowah County Food Bank. And then also we would lose funding for our SROs that goes to our Gadsden City Board of Education. So I don't know what else to do if we lost that money except for just tighten the belt and try to take care of our employees and our government services and take care of you first. But please help me in contacting our senator and letting him know we want to work with him on many other issues, and we want to work with him on this issue. but don't cut our funding. When I was in Montgomery, the job of the legislator was to help find funding for your municipalities and to help your municipalities, not to take funding from them. So, no matter who's elected to office, Craig Ford, as your mayor, is going to work with them, but I'm going to be open and honest, and I'm going to protect Gadsden's interests, and I'm going to protect you most importantly. So thank you for today, and I hope you have a great week. This is Craig Ford, Mayor of Gadsden.